If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline Poole with Mod Assistants. At Mod, we have a team of personal assistants that help our clients in their home with everyday household tasks, as well as a team of virtual assistants that help small business owners with administrative projects. And on this channel, we take the years of experience from both sides to help you within your home and at your business. And today we are talking about our weekly reset. A weekly reset is going to look a little bit different for every household. So today we're going to walk you through a few things that we see our clients ask us to handle on their behalf to reset their home on a weekly basis. And now that we have our coffee ready to go, let's get started. First up is to meal plan. Sit down and figure out what meals are going to be cooked and consumed throughout the week for you and your family. And then from that plan, you can build out a grocery list and get your errands ready for the day. As you see here, we do use a very simple weekly meal plan that lists out every day of the week, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and also has the availability to fill out your shopping list. This meal plan is available if you'd like to download it completely for free. We will leave the link in the description box below if you're interested. As we are building out our meals for the week, we also like to keep our calendar close by. This way you can see what you and your family have going on throughout the week, and perhaps you don't need to plan for a dinner on Tuesday night because someone in your household has an activity and it will be easier for you to get your meal out on the go. Or perhaps you are leaving for vacation on Friday morning, so you don't need breakfast, lunch, or dinner for Friday. Be sure to have your calendar handy so you know what your week's gonna look like so you don't over-plan and then overbuy for meals you don't need. And like we mentioned, we love that this weekly meal plan does have the ability to add your grocery list right there on the same piece of paper, so everything is in one spot. Once you have your meal plan ready, your grocery list ready, then it's time to get to the store and get your groceries ordered. Everybody does this a little bit differently. If you are someone who likes to use a service such as Instacart, then put that order in online based off of your weekly meal plan and your shopping list. Or if you are someone who likes to go shop in person yourself, this list is really easy to grab and go, and you'll have everything you need right in front of you at the store. As you are filling out the shopping list part of your meal plan, you want to not only list out the ingredients needed for your meals throughout the week, but you also want to take a second to look into your fridge, look into your pantry, and restock any of the everyday items your family likes to have. These could be items like yogurt, fruits, vegetables, snacks, any of those items that you'd like to keep stocked. Be sure to look through and include them on your shopping list before you head out to the grocery store. Now that everything is purchased, it's time to lay everything out onto your countertop, reassess everything that you purchased so that you can then clear space in your fridge, in your cabinets for whatever new is coming in. We love to lay everything out so you can see it, not only to make sure you were able to check everything off your list, but it does help to see what's in front of you before you start putting things away. So you know how much fridge space you're going to need, how much freezer space you're going to need, and so on and so forth. So lay everything out, get a good look at it, and then get started putting things away. Now that you have an idea of what space you're going to need in each part of your kitchen, now's a good time to clean out your fridge, especially your fridge, but also your pantry and cabinets if necessary. Go through and get anything that is expired and not edible anymore out of the fridge and make some space for everything new coming in. And while you're at it, make sure all of your items are in the spaces in your fridge that you like to keep them. If you like to keep all of your beverages in one place, make sure they are all there. And the same with dips, with yogurts, with breads. However you prefer to keep your refrigerator organized, take the time to do it now. We all know with a busy household that it can get messy throughout the week. So if you stick to this as part of your weekly reset, it will stay more organized for longer. Now it's time to restock that fridge and pantry with all of the items. And there you go. You have a beautifully organized and perfectly ordered fridge to get your week started on the right foot. We all know it likely will not stay this way with busy households, but at least you're starting your week off right. Now, we're not quite done with the kitchen yet, but if there's one thing we absolutely suggest for a weekly reset, it is to be multitasking. So after you get all of the necessary cold items that you purchased into the fridge, take a moment to get started on a load of laundry. On a weekly basis, it is really good to set aside time to get your sheets into the wash. Of course, throughout the week, you're likely getting all of the clothes done for your household. That's probably at the top of your list, but do not forget the sheets. And if you can, get yourself into the habit of doing it once a week during this weekly reset routine. Before we get started with some weekly meal prep, we are going to continue restocking some of the items we purchased from the grocery store. These were items that we noticed in the pantry needed to be restocked, so we added them to the list, and now we are restocking them so again we can start the week off nice and organized. Think of the items that your family go through on an everyday basis. A lot of the times if you have kids in the household, this is going to be snacks. But we all also know how important it is to have a pantry full of snacks. So take some time to restock so they are easy for all the kids to grab when they need them. Now let's get into some meal prep. Take a look back at that weekly meal plan and see what meals you can do some prep for now on your weekly reset day. Doing a little bit of prep now will help so much for your future self when you come home after a busy day at work or a busy day with the kids and you need to get something on the table quickly. One thing we always love to have prepped ahead of time, something we always do on weekly reset days for our clients, is to cook up easy grab and go breakfasts. Breakfast can be a really easy meal to skip, especially if you have very little time in the morning and you don't have something that is easy to grab. So any kind of breads or muffins are a big hit for us and the families that we work with. So here we are putting together a pumpkin cinnamon muffin that only takes a few minutes to bake up on our weekly reset day, but will be available on the countertop all week long for anyone to grab when they are looking for something when they are running out the door. If you need some inspiration for meal prep meals, we have a ton of videos on our channel as well as blog posts over on our website, all with some ideas for meals that you can prep ahead of time. So we'll be sure to link that above here and also in the description box below should you need any inspiration. Once again, with multitasking in mind, while those muffins are baking, we're going to go around the household and restock some items that we like to keep on hand throughout the week. This could be restocking toilet paper, restocking paper towels, switching out the hand towels in the bathroom, and also restocking the towels in the kitchen that we use while we're cooking and prepping food. Having those items restocked ahead of time make such a difference. After those muffins are pulled out of the oven and placed in a Tupperware container that is easy for everyone to get throughout the week, we are going to go on to our next thing for our weekly reset, and that is to open packages and break down boxes. This is likely something that we can all relate to. We all have a pile of packages sitting by our front door, and if it's not important, it will sit there for days and days. So take some time, open all of your packages, break down all of the boxes, get it all together and take it down to the recycling. Do it all at once and then you will have no excuses for why it's sitting there throughout the week. And last but not least, water your plants. Depending on what plants you have in your household, this could be a daily activity, but it's likely that you have some plants that only need to be watered on a weekly basis. So add that to your weekly reset schedule and get those plants watered once a week. We hope you enjoyed this video walking through our weekly reset plan that you can use within your household once a week to keep your house on track. Everything we talked about in the video, any downloads or links are listed in the description box below, and we'll be sure to ping a comment at the top as well so you can find everything easily. Before you leave, please be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to our channel for any future content we're posting in the future. We post here on YouTube once a week with videos designed to help you within your household and with administrative tasks within your small business. And we will see you in our next video.